Hi, how are you? A lot of people have asked me, hey, you should make a video, and hey, you should say this, and hey, you should do this. So, okay, so just in case this goes out to 1,000 people, this is going to be how maybe you sell yourself. Here we go. So I'm Deborah's Pet Care. I started with Rover, and that is 2 years exactly this week, June 7th. I had an amazing friend, and she was a mentor, and she told me about dog walking, and it wasn't something that I thought. I was working at a should I say this? At a preschool, and didn't even think this would even be possible, and did that job, and because that's in May, so that way. And in June, I don't know, I just asked God to lose my hips, and God created this job for me, and there's not a doubt. So I love to ask 10 people how. I'm a mom of 5 kids, and so when we start life, are we driven? Do we have passion? I don't know. I raised my children, and the youngest is 12, the oldest is 25. So I don't know. Those years were awesome. That's when your young kids you're going to the library and you're going swimming and you're doing amazing things. And then, I don't know, we had some life events and we really needed to get out of debt. And we had some big life events. How's that? So anyone that knows us, big life events. We had a lake house for 10 years and it wouldn't sell for 3 years. So that's double 2 payments, and those payments were big, and life. And so anyway, I just was always one that would spend money and buy things and just anything I want. And my husband, traveled, so I deserve it. So I came through a lot of growing. I'm 48, so lots of classes, lots of counseling, and things like that. So the reason I'm telling you all this is these are dreams in your heart that you didn't even know are possible. So started with that. Rover takes 20% and they are insured. And that was an amazing thing. Taught me everything, taught me pictures, taught me when to start, when to stop. I mean, you name it, on the job training, mentorship. I would never be where I am without Rover. I don't care what anybody says. Fantastic. Now my prices are a little higher on there just because I've not going to a trailer with 3 pet bulls. So anyway, so I've had some situations that so when people say, well, your price too high, you're right. Because I'm not going into any situations at all. So anyway, so you are right. So that so anyway, so if you want a Beamer, you go to a Beamer. If you want a $1,000 car, go to $1,000 car. You know what I mean? So I'm just saying. So you get what you pay for. I stay 45 minutes. I come 4 times. I'm not going to tell you the price because this may change, and every day, a business owner, I'm not going to tell you my price, but I'm on Facebook, Deborah's Pet Care. And lots of people are asking to share. This is not my house. This is not my house. And so anyway, so just wanted to share that information. I come early morning, midday, dinner hour, and bedtime. And so that is the hours. And when you do book me, I do have from 5 o'clock in the morning till 8 o'clock in the morning, because every dog in America has to go out 5 to 8. So the slot you get, I work really around your schedule. If you're going to work, and you leave the house at 5:30, 6:30, then I'm going to stay that 45 minutes. Through the end of the evening, I sometimes can stay an hour. The other day I just got to stay 2 hours instead of just coming back. And so anyway, so what works really good with me is I'm like a family, and I get your packages, I kind of do everything. So let's say you called and you're like, I left my crock pot on. Bam, I got you. Let's say in the olden days, you would leave your curling iron on. I got you. So you just never know. So it's just kind of, in the olden days, you had a neighbor, and nowadays you don't have a neighbor. So I do everything. I walk big dogs to small dogs to anxiety dogs. I'm really good with anxiety dogs. People think because I'm so zestful and so, but man, and probably because I probably have, any kind of special learning, so I kind of get it. So you will see my reviews. I've got over 150 reviews, and again, you can't fake that. So God put Deborah's Pet Care in, turned a hobby into a business, and then that was this September. I ran 3 big ads. really big ads. I won't say where, but anyway, 3 big ads. And so I made business cards. My friend Carla, she's a graphic designer, and I would never be where I am without the green Jeep. I would never be where I am, because then we branded me with the green, and what are the odds of that? Lots of people on the business card said, hey, have how do you say it nicely, have pictures with dogs. And when I first did my first round of business cards, I did. My amazing customer, and she has 3, and I did. And I was walking down the road, an amazing man took a picture. But you know, sometimes it's about you and what you're selling, and it's about you. So I'm just saying, you know, I didn't want dogs on this round. And so, you know, when you meet me, then you either fall in love with me and you see the passion and you see the excitement and you see the jobs. And I'm so dependable. I am on it. Somebody said, boy, you're really intense. Good, because I'm not a 13-year-old, and that's what sets us apart. I'm insured. I've had 1,000 different situations. And so, you know, somebody said, well, it's okay if you had 1 bad review. No, it's not. I have over 150 reviews, and I won't take the job if you want to give me a bad review? What? No, because I am only above and beyond. I get to these houses at 5:30 in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning. I sacrifice my own family. They're all at home. I mean, there's a lot of sacrifices you do, and that's okay. There's no complaining, but what? No, I mean, I give my heart and I give my whole self, and every time I'm there, I tell somebody the GPS. If I just got there at 5:30 a.m., I tell you, a lot of times in my day, there's so many people I prayed for working customers. So from 8 to 4, that has really kept me afloat, and those are my working customers. And so that just kind of helps. So anyway, so this may be too long for anybody, but a lot of people have asked me. And Deborah's Pet Care, I'm on the Facebook. And so anyway, so it just kind of helps you. All right, well, God bless you. Have a great day. Can't do anything without God. Filled with the Holy Spirit. And I just hope you have a great day. And I hope and pray this was knowledgeable. So for any person that said, you know, I didn't get to go to college, when I first looked at, my kids laughed, and I just asked, you know, Siri, hey, what does it take to be a dog walker? Do you have to have college? You know? And my kids all laughed. And so God really created this job. I know this. And again, to lose your hips, what? So you will just see lots of videos. Roman Atwood does it. Everly does it. Lots of people do it. And so, you know what? I'm praying to be on Ellen and Steve Harvey's show one day, and I give thousands and thousands away for tithing. And you know what? They are so generous and loving, and they could just say, here, my prayer is I'm saving up for our pool right now. Right now I'm paying off my personal debt, then our family debt, and I want an in-ground beach access pool. So if anyone knows anybody that just says, oh, I love her so much, I'm just gonna give her a GoFundMe page. Yeah. So anyway, just kidding. I know there's so many so I'm just lighting your day. So I hope you're having a great day. Happy Motivational Monday. My friend has taught me that, Jessie. She's amazing. And I've got some great mentors. Cindy from Happy Dogs of Flowery Branch. She's a huge mentor. Would not be where I am without her. And so I want to give a shout out that anytime I am too busy, you've got her, and she's amazing. And so for house sits, I do not spend the night, but again, I do come the 4 times, and it is amazing. So I have a family right now, and the youngest again is 12, and I just I can't spend, and plus I have my own 2 dogs, and so I can't spend the night. So anyway, I hope and pray this isn't too long. God bless you. Have a great day. Deborah's Pet Care. Tell a friend.